Good morning. We have a busy day. We have a very, very, very busy day today. It is Monday. I'm going on my cruise on Friday. So we have got a ton of stuff we have to do this week to kind of make sure everything is good to go here. Right now I am on my way to UPS to mail some more books to Twice Read because they have sold out of my books. So I'm gonna go send them some more books and yeah, hopefully we'll sell off some more books before I come there for my book signing. Apparently a lot of customers are very excited about it, so I'm excited too. Then I'm gonna go work out. Jen is sick this week, so I will be working out by myself. Counting is so hard without her. I'm like really bad at math. I sound like a valley girl. Anyways, then I will be coming home. I have to get Tootsie. I don't know how that's gonna happen. She heard me get the cage down. She needs to go get herself a manicure. So we have to take her to Humane Society to get her nails cut. And then I'm coming home. I'm gonna try to work on my puzzle a little bit before everybody gets home, but I don't know how much I'll realistically get done. But I need to work on Preston's book a little bit because everyone has just been so unreliable this time around. My cover artist pulled out, my ARC readers aren't reading my book, so I really have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Riley and I have to have a serious business meeting about this because I can't publish this book without help. So yeah, that is gonna be the day. I will try to do the best I can on recording stuff, but I don't know how realistically how much I'm gonna get done at the gym because other people will be there. And then I don't know if I will be able to wrangle Tootsie myself and film her. So figure that out.
I know, Tootsie. We gotta go. Good morning. Tootsie and I are friends again. She was very unhappy with me yesterday. But she did so good. She got her little nails cut. You got some stomach issue today. You got all in there. But I'm about to go to work today. Working behind the bar, and then when I get home, I need to fold some laundry. I need to start packing. What today? Today. You're so cute. Let's move on with our day. Good morning from my dog and me. I have to go to work today, but it's gonna be a very, very, very busy day. I have a lot of work to do. Riley and I got on a meeting last night, and we changed the entire timeline of book 2. And so today I have to go through and read the book with the new timeline to make sure everything lines up. So I will be going to work. I will be going to the gym. I'm only going to do the treadmill today, but I need to go do that. And then I will be going to Danny's to get my radiology stuff back so I can use it to help Molly study for her test. Hi, Boo. Oh, you're so boo. Can you massage me? That feels really good. I'm gonna get a massage on this cruise because, oh my god, I'm in so much pain. Hannah, I'm gonna have to cheat on you. I only cheated on Hannah once in my entire massage life, and that was when I was in London. So I don't really count that. I was in a different country. Hi, boo-boo. But I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go get on the treadmill. I'm gonna go to Danny's, and then because I will be in the town I need to be in, well, actually, I'm getting my Twisters locations mixed up. Like, because, well, because I was like, oh, Riley lives right by Twister's, and I'm thinking of the other location. Like, Danny lives by one and Riley lives by the other, so I was like, oh, well, this will be perfect because then we can meet up. I'm gonna have to make a drive over to her, which is fine, but I will be working on reading my book as soon as I get back from Danny's, and then Riley and I might meet up for a late dinner and convene about everything that I've learned. So it's a very busy day. This is going to be a preview of the rest of my life because I always want to have a part-time job, but I always want to write. Like, that is my goal, is to be a published full-time author. Well, I'm published already, but like, you get what I mean. Make a career out of it. Like, I don't need to be like the next Emily Henry, but like, I would like to do something with that. Ooh. Hi, Papu. I love you. You're my babu. My sweet babu. So I'm gonna be exhausted today, but I gotta make this work because this, like, especially when I get a new job, it's gonna be like the situation, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be working and then I'm gonna be going to work on my side stuff. So that is the plan. I need to get up and figure out breakfast, and then I need to start packing for my cruise, because I gotta leave in a little bit, so I gotta figure out the situation. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of my bed right now, but we'll do it.
Okay, it is Thursday. I was supposed to meet with Jen today, but she's still sick, so I just decided we won't work out today. Since I'll be in Texas tomorrow, because we're getting on our plane tomorrow to go to Houston, and then we are going to drive to the place where we're getting on for the cruise on Saturday. I was like, Maddie can take me to the gym. She's working out with her trainer tomorrow, so if her trainer is going to let me like be in on their session, then I will. If not, I'll make Karen take me to Planet Fitness though, so we'll get a workout in. I do get my bangs touched up tonight, and then after that I'm gonna go get my manicure and pedicure. I usually get a pedicure every month because I have really bad ingrowns and I am really bad at getting them myself, but obviously it's super expensive and I pay for those myself. So I've been not getting polished, so I'm not doing polish again. I've been debating like for like 2 or 3 times a year I'll get an actual manicure because I do a decent job on my nails, but sometimes I fuck them up. While I'm there, I might as well just go ahead and get my manicure, especially since I'm not doing polish, so it'll probably be the price of a full pedicure at that point. So that'll be fine and I'll get 2 things done. But I was debating if I wanted to, because the only time I ever did French tips was for Lexi's wedding, or not for like French tips, but like fake nail French tips. And I loved them, right? Like, don't get me wrong, or it was graduation, but they carried into that. Loved them. They fucked up my nails. So for about a year, my nails were trying to not split in half. And that's the only reason I've never done them again. I was like, do I do that? And then obviously I think it would be so cute for the cruise, but it would be a waste of money because the next time I would go back, I would get them taken off. I don't really want to waste, if I was going to be like, oh, I'll wear them for 6 months, that's different. But if I'm literally just going to take them off in a month or 2, I'm not going to do that. And then I was like, I could just do French tips on my nails, but then literally like my birthday nails came off, like my birthday was in June. I was still dealing with birthday nail residue from like the clear gel until December. So I was like, you know what? No. So we're just later tonight after my haircut, we are gonna go just get manicure, pedicure, no polish. I don't even think I'll do clear. Maybe I'll do clear on my toes, but I just like, you know what I mean? Like, we're really not doing color right now. Letting my nails rest and also saving some money. But right now, I need to go to the store. I need a new hairbrush. I know like after a couple years, you need to clean your hairbrush. Like, I pull hair out of it every single day. Because I don't like having hair in my hairbrush. I just clean it every day, but eventually it gets like those little red fuzzies at the bottom, and I know you're supposed to soak them. I'm really not gonna do that. But I do need a hairbrush, so we're gonna get me a new hairbrush, and then I will trade out some of my old hairbrushes like in my gym bag and things like that. So I'm gonna get me a new hairbrush, or maybe I'll just get a couple new hairbrushes and then just get rid of all the old ones. We'll figure that out. But I need some travel sized bottles, and I always notice this every time I go on a vacation. Like I go on a plane, I need travel sized bottles, because for whatever reason it runs in my family that we lose our luggage if we like let them take our luggage. So like literally for Israel, Mexico, London, I literally packed like 10 days of stuff in a carry-on. So I've always done that. I will not stop doing that. If I'm gonna lose luggage, it's gonna be my fault. I'm not letting someone else lose my luggage. So I always need travel size shit, and for whatever reason I'm like, this time I'm gonna remember when I put stuff in there, which bottles are which, and label them, and I do that, and for whatever reason they go missing and stuff. So I'm gonna go buy new travel size bottles. I'm going to date them so that I know when I bought the bottles, so I know what shampoo and conditioner is in there. I also need a travel size container for my witch hazel, because that is how I smell good. I've always had, well, I haven't always, ever since I became morbidly obese, I developed BO. And so when I lost weight, I had a really hard time smelling good, even though I didn't have the weight anymore. Like I would smell it, I would never smell like bad, but I didn't smell like, I've never been one of those people that is like, oh my God, you smell so good. Like I've only ever gotten that compliment maybe 2 or 3 times in my life, and they've all been in the last 2 years. One of the OR nurses when I was at the OR said that she uses witch hazel every time she showers. And so now I use witch hazel on my underarms and my butt crack. And so we smell good all the time. And then I'm gonna see if they have a travel size like spray for like heat products, but I might just have to get like a tiny little spray bottle and pour some shit in there. We're gonna figure this out, but I'm gonna go do that. That's gonna be the task for today. It is time for a haul. I got my prescription. First, I went to the dollar store, and the only reason I went to the dollar store was because I forgot to bring chapstick with me, and I need more anyway, so chapstick. But I also got Valentine's gifts for Aaliyah, so Aaliyah, don't watch this video, you're gonna watch this video. The first place I went to was Payless, and I did not want to mess with these bottles any longer, so I bought new ones. We're gonna date them. Yes, new hairbrushes. And then I went to CVS and got new heat spray, and then what I'm gonna do is just like pour this into the other spray bottle. But that is my haul. Very small haul, very important haul.